Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is part 3 of the Shrek mod. What we're really going to do here is kind of try to make a lot of the shapes look a lot smoother, like the vest and the leg. Part 4 will add a few more details, but right now we're just trying to prepare, or not really prepare, mostly make our model look a lot smoother instead of the blocky form we have. So let's just get on to it. We're just going to start with edge loops. Like you can put them on the edge. So there's a thing we can do. We put that there, and we could go here. We could slide edge here. Let's insert edge loop. What we're gonna do is just put in all our edge loops. There we go. And what we're gonna do is go to slide edge. And just slide it like this. That is the thing about what we're gonna do for the Shrek thing is that for Shrek, there's a lot of weird differences. How it's gonna have to be a lot more smoother, so that's kind of very important. And since we already have that, we can easily just Control D it and move it to this side and just really shrink it. And that's really gonna be what we're gonna do next is kind of do something with the feet. The feet look a lot more curved. So instead of just waiting till we have some details, what we're gonna do is straight out insert all our edge loops. Something is going on, I don't know. But let's test something here. We can kind of do it, just try to move a lot of our edge loops here and here, and that does look like what we want to just try to get for this model. Let's go here, and what we're going to do for Shrek is kind of just try to extrude. So let's go into faces. What we're going to do is select here, forget mesh, extrude, and what we're going to do is mostly bring this out to kind of get that foot. You can see. So we're first going to extrude this part. Now we're going to do the same thing here, but shorter. We're going to bring that down a bit. This is kind of what we're trying to go for. We're going to stick with that for now. The part where we'll fix that kind of pinch, you can see there. Next is this area here. We'll just do the same idea we've been doing for a lot of these models. No, we're not doing that. Something happens, we're going to do this. Mesh tools, we're going to insert ourselves a few edge loops here and there. This one's going to be a little bit more different. We want the front area to be a lot sharper, so what we're going to do is put some edge loops here. And this is kind of what we want. It might not seem like it, but what we want is some way to keep that there. So what we're going to do is go face. What we're going to do is I can go into face mode. Let's first get rid of this. The photo's gone. We're going to try to aim for just to extrude that. What we're going to do is try to get rid of that wireframe box. Right now we're just going to smooth it out. We'll try to get rid of the wireframe next episode, but let's just try it now. can always just redo the thing. Or we can just do it from here. So we're gonna go base mode, base. Oh, I see the problem. We didn't turn off. Yeah, now I think. Yep, now we can do it. So what I'm gonna do is just select all of these. And instead of extruding them, what I'm gonna do is test this idea out. Like that. We're gonna start with one side at a time. We're gonna select this side, move it that way. Then I'm gonna do the same idea here. Get that. Now we're gonna turn back to the back and do something different. What we're gonna do is, since you can see that kind of weird bend in Shrek, what we're gonna just move these closer together. Like so. So that's gonna be what we have for here. Next is that like kilt area. What we're gonna do is just do the same setup. Mesh tool, insert edge loop. This is kind of what we want. What we're gonna do here is go into vertex mode and just kind of make those kinds of imperfections and movements that it is doing right now. I'm just gonna kind of move this here, move that there, kind of move this down a bit. This is kind of what we want. Next is the hands. The hands will be now added to the part 4 setup, but what we're just gonna do